Good morning. Happy Sunday. Welcome to my channel, Swan Lake Spiritual, where I'm going to do a reading for the week ahead. I use tarot cards and rune stones as my divination tool to get the messages from spirit that they want to hear for the collective conscious for the week ahead. So we're moving into the week of August 12th. And so I'm actually going to start with a rune pull to see what the theme of the energy for the week ahead is for us. And this just helps us to be prepared to address any challenges that come our way and to try to embody more of the energy that's needed for us to successfully get through this week, to meet our objectives and our goals, and to keep growing and to keep moving forward with our relationship with ourselves. And so what does Spirit want us to know? Our collective consciousness for the week ahead. We've pulled this rune, which looks like an X, probably is in the Germanic alphabet, the same letter, X. So I'm going to grab the book and see what the message is for us today for this week ahead. And I don't know where to find these letters in the book, so just bear with me. It actually stands for the letter G, unless there's any other X's, but I don't know if I've seen that before. Nothing like this. So the rune that we pulled, oh, there's two now. Okay, there's two X's, so now I have to double check. This one is not G, this one is N. This is the letter N. And what it means for us, so the theme for this week, it's called Nothes. Now these, necessity, constraint, resistance, need, caution, delays, conflict, and the will to overcome. I've seen some of the delays already unfolding and affecting people. As I do readings on Medium Chat, I talk to a lot of people, and there's been a lot of delays coming in with their travel plans or with plans in general. So just be patient. Your needs are probably still there and still growing. They're not by the wayside. The universe is just coming in with a different energy, perhaps to redirect you. But take caution this week, okay? Just be aware about some of these delays and about some of the frustrations that may come in, constraints and resistance that might be bubbling to the surface. If you have or find yourself in conflict, you have the will to overcome that, and you will do what is necessary to transcend that conflict, I suppose. Next, I wanted to hop over to the Rajneesh Neo Tarot, and I hadn't decided if I was going to read one or two. So I'm going to pull one to start for our general guidance, and we'll go from there if I feel called to read a second one. So I did just clear my deck before I jumped on, but I'm going to do it again and just shuffle it up. And as usual, I just ask a general question to guidance into the spirit world on what is needed to hear right now for the best interests of the collective conscious. What message is going to help them get through the week, help them be aware and prepared of what they may need to face and deal with, and how to overcome any challenges that come in, specifically around these delays that the rune is saying are going to be part of our week ahead. So what kind of constraints or resistance might we face this week, and how can we overcome that? And so that's what I'm asking right now, and then whichever card gets pulled is the one that is meant for us to read today. And so we have commune. This is always a favorite topic or subject of mine, because if you're like me, a busy single mother who has so much responsibility for themselves and others, you often dream of just going to this commune, this type of environment where there's like other houses and other women and other mothers, and we're all just living peacefully, supporting each other. Let's see, number 2. Okay, so this one is, the commune means an alternative society, a small oasis in the desert of the world. Fall more and more in harmony. Live life prayerfully, alert, aware, awake. Allow your small stream to pool with other small streams into a large river on the way to reach the ocean. A sangha, a commune, is the brotherhood of those disciples and devotees who have gathered around a Buddha. It is a brotherhood of the bees who have come to the flowering of the Buddha. Each Buddha creates a commune. The commune means his energy field. The commune means the people who have become joined with him. The commune means an alternative society, a small oasis in the desert of the world in which life is lived with a totally different gestalt, with a totally different vision, and a totally different goal. where life is lived with purpose and meaning, where life is lived prayerfully, alert, aware, awake, where life is not just accidental, where life starts becoming more and more growth in a certain direction towards a certain destination, where life is no more like driftwood. In a commune of a Buddha, everyone has individuality. Nobody has personality. Nobody is egoistic, but everybody has his uniqueness. He contributes to the commune in his own unique way, and everybody is respected for whatever he is doing. There is immense respect for the individual. There are poets, painters, famous, well-known authors who have published much, and they may be making shoes or just working in the carpentry shop or doing some manual work in the garden. Because one thing is absolutely clear, that your job makes no difference. Your individuality is intact everywhere. Your job does not give you any higher position. It does not create any hierarchy. Everybody is working in his own way, wholeheartedly. I love that because, yes, this is what I dream of, a place where we all just contribute and there is no money and we're valued for what we contribute and we all have something to help make life better for each other. A place where you see the beginners, where you see the people who have gone a little farther ahead than the beginners, and the people who have reached almost to the middle of their journey, and the people who have gone beyond the middle, and the people who are just reaching the goal, and at least one master who has reached it. It is a place where you can see the whole spectrum of spiritual stages, where you can see the whole journey. It gives courage. You know that you are not moving in a cul-de-sac, that you are not moving in darkness, that you are not moving into some kind of illusion, hallucination, that your efforts are going to bring results. You can see results all around. And this whole experiment is to bring a kind of Buddhahood into the world. This commune is not an ordinary commune. It is an experiment to provoke God. I am trying to create a space where God can descend more and more. This commune will become a connection. The world has lost the connection. God is no more a reality. As far as this century is concerned, Nietzsche is right that God is dead. The connection is broken. This commune is an experiment to create the bridge. Fall more and more in harmony. Pool your energies, and remember, a small stream cannot reach the ocean. It will be lost somewhere. It is so far away. It will be lost in some desert land, some wasteland. But if many small streams pool into one, they become a Ganges. Then it can reach the ocean. Okay, so I think I'm just going to leave it at the one card for the Rajneesh Neo Tarot. That was a really exciting thought to ponder about the commune and how we might start to think about our lives in that way, in that we don't have to do it alone. Even if we live alone in the society we've created where we're so much independent, we can actually call in our friends and our soul family to support us, and we can start to exchange. Like, I've got friends that love to cook, so they'll happily come over to my house and make dinner and we'll both eat, or host me at their house and we'll both eat. It's not my jam though. I've got other friends that do other things, right? Like, I'm happy to clean, I'm happy to organize, I'm happy to do the childcare. There's certain things that we can all contribute, and so we need to start relying on each other and building these partnerships in these communities, and creating our heaven on earth. My little Penny wants to be part of this reading somehow. So the next card I'm going to pull is from our secret language of light, and I'm going to do a little meditation because that comes with this card as well. But this one will help us as light workers with the message that's best for our highest and greatest good this week. So what do we need to know? The collective conscious as our light workers. What card is going to be the most helpful for the message, as well as the meditation that will help take us deeper inside of, this is where the key to all our answers, success, happiness, connection with God, connection with ourself lies inside. When we go deep into our inner mind and we go into the heart space and we pull out this information, and when we tap into the universal grid of our higher chakras, it's amazing what information can flow from that, and how we can live our lives with more purpose and more guidance, so that we're in alignment with our higher self. And we feel happier and we feel less sick, right? We have less disease because we're in alignment. So this card right here is Soul Mating number 34. And I love these types of cards and messages because soulmates, come here, Penny. Soulmates don't just come. Oh, Penny. Yeah, I just wanted to show you. Soulmates don't just come in human form, right? They can come in animal form. I know lots of people that have a horse or a cat or a dog for a soulmate. Penny is one of my furry friends, and she loves to be around me. So number 34, soulmating. Let's see where this card is. A new encounter or deepening of an already existing union will profoundly change the way you perceive unconditional love. Chemistry between two people does not mean they are life partners. You have entered each other's life to awaken, expand, and open your hearts so wide they may never close again. It may last for a moment, a season, or a lifetime. Time is not necessary to shift the cogs of your heart and feel the absolute ecstasy of you. A moment can open you to euphoria. The purpose of a soul relationship is to mirror your love and light and melt away any hard edges or walls you have built. Whatever is mirrored will intensify. Love and peace will feel bigger, but so will fear or pain. This reveals any wounds that hold us away from love so we can heal them as we embrace more of the love we already recognize. So this meditation is called Relationship is a Reflection. So if you want to take a moment to center into your body and into your spot, there's two different versions if you're single or if you're with a partner. Since I'm single, I'm going to read the single version. So I hope that you will benefit from this if you're listening. So you can hold this card between your hands or stand in front of a mirror. If you're watching this on your phone, just put the phone or the card between your hands or go look in a mirror. Look into your eyes. If this is confronting for you, you can close your eyes. Imagine breathing in green and breathing out gold. Continue to breathe in gold and breathe out green as you hold a steady, compassionate connection with your eyes or your inner eye. Breathe in love. Breathe love out. Allow yourself to be at complete ease, just like you feel when your desired partner is in front of you. You are becoming a lover of life, learning to make love in every moment. Feel a deep and profound connection to yourself. You can now open your heart to a deep, profound connection with another. You might see, sense, or imagine your higher self standing in front of you, and you standing in the light of your higher self, feeling in alignment. You may imagine your heart connecting with your higher self's heart in this feeling of light and love. You will recognize it when it arrives, and it will be effortless and delightful. Hold your outer and inner gaze for at least 30 seconds. Breathe gold and green and feel love flow throughout your whole body. Be present right here and now. Open your eyes to the love that is all around you. Become love and so it shall be. And so it is. So that was the meditation for today. You can pause it, re-listen to it as many times as you need to. And if you want to take this meditation and this message deeper, there's some inspired reflections and actions you can take this week. Don't talk about old relationships. Focus on what you want now. Fall in love with yourself. Treat yourself as your beloved. Nourish your heart with tenderness. Care for yourself as if you are the most important person in the world, and know how lovable you are. When you're meditating, place a rose quartz near or on your heart area to help you feel unconditional love for yourself and others. And it's not in this book, but one of the things I do and teach at my Magic Rose ceremonies is the power of the energetic frequency of the rose. It vibrates at the frequency closest to the emotion of love, and I do rose bathing, where you put the rose along your face, close your eyes, and say loving, kind things, and recognize all of the beauty that you are. Any way that you can find to sink in and build up your self-love is going to be beneficial in your connection to loving yourself and finding your soulmate, or recognizing your soulmate, I should say. If you want to do some journal work, you can write down 7 things you want to experience in a new or current romantic relationship. Write down how you expect each item to make you feel, and see if you can find that feeling in your life now. You attract into your life what you are. So that journal exercise will really help you to reflect and see how you can currently now, in the physical here and now, see the beauty that you seek in others. And as you start to recognize and practice gratitude and appreciation and give thanks for the blessings and see that love that you already possess, you start to attract more of that. You start to vibrate at that higher level as you bring awareness to what you actually are, and not the truth of these old stories or old past relationships that we're telling ourselves. As you recognize the beauty and goodness in you, you raise your vibration so that you can allow yourself to be of a different frequency for that match of your soulmate. So you can recognize and see who they are, or if there's someone that's already been in your life, or someone that's being pulled and attracted to your life as a result of the work you're doing. So I look forward to hearing from you how these messages resonated, and hearing how your week ahead goes with this insight and information. I'm wishing you all the best. Happy August 12th week. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you want to see more readings. Take care. Namaste. Thank you for your special contribution to our commune. I love you. Laughter is the medicine that ties us all together. I love you, I love you, I love you. Have a wonderful day at work. What time are you done? What? What time are you done?
10:15.
Oh, I keep pushing the wrong buttons. I'm recording right now. Like, what?